No more park bench dates. You deserve luxury. A park bench is not a proper date. Like, you're not supposed to go on dates where guys ask you to sit on a park bench, or in the back of a car. Like, I hope that everybody who's watching this already knows it. Okay. So never ever go on a park bench date or in the back seat of a car. This is so not gentlemanlike if a man invites you to that. And no, you're not supposed to like just be sitting next to a guy on like a free park bench where he can um where he can kind of like touch you and have you there without offering you anything and anything, okay? So you deserve luxury. You deserve luxury in all life areas, but especially in dating. Let's talk about this today. I'm Ellie Taylor, your dating relationship coach, and I help you attract your millionaire's proposal. So, generally, okay, quick disclaimer, one disclaimer. Generally, when you are dating someone, let's say you match him online, I want you to kind of like have at least a phone call with him, okay, so that you don't kind of like jump into a date where you don't know him at all. Okay, so I want you to have at least a phone call with him. And generally, it's okay for the very first and only date to kind of like meet for a coffee or even a walk, like something cheap. It's okay for the very first date. Yeah. Most gentlemen, millionaires would never even invite you to that. They will probably invite you straight to dinner. But you yourself can say, like, I would just like to have a walk. Because the truth is, you as a woman, you will know immediately if you like that guy or not. So you need like 15 minutes to assess the situation, max 30 minutes. And then on a little walk, on a little coffee, you just meet him. If you don't like him, you just leave. I don't know, you make an excuse or something. You just leave. Okay. That is why generally, like, it's okay for the very, very first date because you need a little bit of time, just 15 minutes to really see, am I feeling attracted to him? Like, what's the vibe? It's like the vibe check. So that's the only exception. Other than that, I want you to go out on luxury dates. Okay. And if he can't afford it, and he's probably not a millionaire, he's not wealthy. And then, yeah, like if he can't afford luxury dates, like how in the world will he afford a wife? If he can't afford to take you out on dinner, maybe to some concert or whatever you like, um, it's the best restaurant, how will he afford you as a wife? And usually there are two type of approaches that I see in my clients. One is the entitled woman who's saying, I deserve it, nothing less. And actually, I want you to be a little entitled in that because you do deserve it, nothing less. Like you deserve that a man takes you out on dinner, wine and dines you. You deserve to be treated like a queen. My clients that work with me, they have always, by the way, always sexual boundaries with a man until he fully commits and fully provides. Yeah. But those men take them to the best dinners. If they decide to travel together, this guy pays everything, also a separate hotel room and business class flights. Like they're being treated with luxury. Okay. But the one woman is like entitled. And the problem with the women that come to me that are entitled is that entitlement meets entitled energy. So when you're like, I deserve that money, I deserve the treatment, then you most likely will be attracting men who are also entitled in terms of, I deserve, I don't know, whatever he wants. I deserve your body, I deserve this. So I want you to always imagine whatever you are embodying, you're receiving. Okay. So entitlement is not the best either. By the way, I want to make a quick announcement, and that is I'm having a bonus call and Q&A for my masterclass Become the One this Sunday. So if you haven't signed up, please do right now. Okay. And you can rewatch the masterclass and sign up for it right now. It's completely free and we're gonna be covering a lot of topics, and you can send me your questions before to my email, or you just attend live and ask me there. So I'm super excited to welcome you there. The link is in the description box, okay? And let's now get back to the entitled energy. So by the way, the Become the One masterclass is for women that are single and want to be engaged to a millionaire. And again, we're gonna have a Q&A and bonus call this Sunday, so make sure to join. Okay, so the entitled woman meets the entitled man. That's not the best. And then oftentimes I see a woman that doesn't feel unworthy and enough. She feels like, who am I to be taken to this luxury? Like she has this huge resistance to receive luxury. You know, she would ask for support or she would ask for money from the man if she was in need. But especially ladies who are very self-sufficient, really doing great, they have such a problem asking for any kind of support and receiving any kind of support, even if it's a payment for a luxury date. Yeah. So let me know which category you are in. But generally, this is what I'm always spotting, like either entitled energy or feeling like unworthy, not enough, and rejecting it. And the problem with that is that you take away for the man the opportunity to love you, because men love through caring, through providing, through protecting. So if you take this away from him, you take the opportunity for him to love you. Okay. So I want you to know that if you reject his love, you reject his care, he can't love you. He can't really fall in love with you, because this is how men love, by giving. And this conditioning has multiple reasons. Sometimes we women, we are being told that giving is the only good thing. No, there is no giving without someone who's receiving. Yeah, so you have to be the one who's receiving. And then we women are told that you can only receive when you are in need. No, what if you can receive even if you are not in need? You don't need to let him pay, or you can pay yourself. But what if he wants to love you? Because actually men love through giving, through caring, through protecting, through providing. So yes, let him treat you with luxury, with overflowing money. And sometimes what I see in women is like the guilt that is in their hearts, like, can I even receive it? Can I even ask for it? You know? But why do you feel guilty? You feel probably guilty because you think that you're taking advantage of someone, but you're not. I'm not a coach who teach you to take advantage of someone. I don't want that. Of course, if a man doesn't want to provide something, doesn't want to support you, doesn't want to take you on vacation, doesn't want to take you on dinner, then let him go. He is not your man. But let's say a man really wants to love you, he wants to provide for you, he wants to take care of you, okay? And you say no. You are basically robbing him and yourself from love, because he can love you by giving you, whatever he's doing. Maybe he gives you gifts, or he's taking you on romantic luxury dates. And you rob yourself from love because you cannot receive from him. Yeah, feminine women love to receive. Obviously you can also give sometimes, but mostly it's about, enrollment, it's receiving. You receive the chocolate, you receive the flowers, you're being taken out on dinner. Okay, so this is like more the standard. So that is why every time you feel guilty about something, remember that it is it is not it is not that you want to take advantage of someone. I don't even want you to do this. Yeah. You're a loving person, and I want you to open your heart and allow love. And if some man wants to take care of you, he wants to provide, he feels fulfilled, yeah, by contributing into your life, let him and receive that fully. Okay, so this one isn't so easy to grab, especially if you are a woman who's always stressed in survival. You might not fully understand this embodiment. Um, but for people who actually are okay, yeah, for let's say a man, he's very abundant. A millionaire is usually very abundant. He has overflow of everything, time, energy, and money. He's gonna be happily investing in you, happily doing things for you. It makes him feel fulfilled like a man. It makes him feel like he can invest in you, and he is just happily doing it. So let's put it on this point. He's happily doing it, okay, and that is why you should receive it. Every time you feel the blockage of feeling like, why should I receive it? Just receive it. Okay. It brings love into your relationship, even if it's a dating relationship. And this is how a man loves, and this is how a man fall in love, when he can give to you. So allow it, you're worthy, and you know that you don't want to take advantage of anybody. You just want to receive someone's love if they're happily to give to you. Okay. So that's the second typical thing I always see. So what's the optimal behavior? I kind of already explained a little bit about it. The optimal behavior is to obviously open up and receive someone's love, right? Of course, you get to say no to people who don't want to give to you. And the optimal way of behaving is opening up to receive and being in gratitude. Like, I want you to be in full gratitude of whatever you receive from a man, even a little thing. I still want you to put gratitude. I see a lot of women not being grateful for little things, and I get it. But I want you to be in gratitude, because when you can appreciate and be grateful for a man, he will feel like a man. He will feel like a hero, and he will want to do more for you. Okay. So, in that case scenario, you open up your heart, you receive, and you kind of like are super grateful for him, what he is doing for you. Okay, even little things. And let's say that he really isn't enough. He just asks you for park bench dates. He doesn't has the money or whatever. He's just not enough. Then you completely reject him, please. Like, you reject a man who isn't enough, but I want you to stay in gratitude. Okay? Gratitude what he's doing. If he isn't enough, you reject him and you next him, but you need to stay in gratitude. If any sort of entitled energy comes up, ask yourself, he's not enough, then reject him. But I need you to be in gratitude with someone who you are seeing, because it's gonna make you more happy. Gratitude is the energy of love. You're gonna give out love and receive more love. And the man usually will feel very, very good about giving to you, and he will feel very fulfilled about giving to you and wanting to do more things for you. Okay, so that's one important point. If you feel unfulfilled, let him go, but be in gratitude and open up to receive fully. So I hope that helps, ladies. And again, if you would like to learn more, please join my free masterclass, Become the One. It's for single ladies who want to be engaged to a millionaire. Okay. And there are gonna be a bonus call and Q&A. And if you would like to talk to me directly, you can schedule a free love audit call. That's also gonna be in the description box. So make sure to schedule that. All right. And I can give you customized advice. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe.